You know, I've already talked about Nevada. I've kind of touched on Kika Kim. So I thought,
yo, and you know what's crazy? In the other Nevada vid, I was fucking memeing. I was like, bro, Kika Kim, because we was talking about the trifecta. It was Claire Dow, Jasmine Tan, and Amethyst. I'm like, bro, all these influencer girly pops, we was missing Velocity. But like, yo, all these heads, like, bro, they giving the skinwalker energy, faking the content, making this cringe shit, yada yada, promoting bad habits. I'm like, yo, this shit's terrible. I was like, yo, where the fuck is Kika Kim? Yo, Kika Kim really is part of this shit. I'm like, bro, I was meaning, bro. Because I remember we initially watched the video on her, and I was like, yeah, she was associated with these niggas, but I didn't think she was actually part of this, y'all. No, she is. Who is surprised? Who? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, Kika Kim, Mermaid Scales called up. She says she wants her content back. Lock in on that shit. Real shit, though. She said she wants her ideas back. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Ooh. What's shaking around this time, babe? What's cracking? Yeah, you saw title and thumbnail. Yo, we talking about the EXO team. If you don't know the EXO team, literally like yesterday, we covered videos on Nevada, who's a girl part of the EXO team, you know what I'm saying? And Sophie Manasan, they both part of the John, bro. It's bad work. So we looking into Nevada, bro. She got the worst Johns I've probably ever seen, bro. She on her Clara Down syndrome. Red Bull every day? Not eating for 9 days straight? Ridiculous! Sophie's chilling. I mean, like, she's a jit, and that's the main part of the John with her. She's 16. She's a jit. Amelia, another another girl in the John that's part of the EXO team, is also a jit. Like, they both 16. Ridiculous. And if you ain't see some of the heads in this EXO team, John, bro, they kind of on Sophie Reen type of timing, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, chilling the OF. We know how it goes. I'm like, ridiculous. But yeah, the main motherfucker, Thomas, I'm on your ass, nigga. Thomas Wu, yeah, I'm on your ass in the next vid, trust. Cause yo, when we was watching the Nevada vid, the Sophie vid, I was like, nah, this nigga's off. He might be, he might be on some shit. I don't know. I do not know. But y'all already know what it is. As far as the other heads in this John, they were saying like, yo, it's not like a good group to be cultivating. They be making weird Johns, pushing this degeneracy, faking the content, Lala City syndrome, Nevada. It's just wild works. It's bad works. Optics, terrible. Optics horrible. Yeah, really tough. But y'all already know what it is, babe. We about to just hop right into it without the yap. Well, of course, with the yap. Trill talks everything. Trill yaps everything. Y'all know. So let's do it. Yo, is that babes? Is that Lover Babe? Come on, man. She making a good videos out here, baby. Shout out Lover Babe, Miss Way Way. Yes, sir. We got why this YouTube squad flop so hard. Obviously talking about the EXO team. Obviously, if y'all want to watch the OG vid, down in the description, first link. Let's go share the love because I already know Miss Way Way deserves it, baby. Let's do it.
hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel.
Hey.
Oh yes. Does anybody notice anything different about
I'm liking the shirt.
Studio today? I don't know if anyone can see it, but it says world's greatest teacher. This is my makeup brush. And this is my lip gloss.
I swear to God, nah, see, that's what I'm saying. I really fuck with Miss Way Way because her videos are generally good, informative, funny as shit, bro. She's excellent babes. We love to see it, excellent babes. So you have to go share the love with her.
This was like a little gift from someone. It's so cute. It's great. I think I'm going to have it in the office in the studio. What you see at the principal's office, you sit down, you chat with them, they're about to tell you what you did wrong. Anyway, welcome to today's episode. Welcome back, guys. I've missed you.
Facts.
Did you miss me?
Of course.
Today, we're going to be talking about one of the most followed squads, teams, gangs on the internet, the
Team 10 clone.
EXO team. I'm pretty sure like hundreds of you have dropped this name throughout all my videos, wanting me to talk about them.
As was saying to talk about like certain members, shout out to Lover Babes in the community. Love y'all. Heads was saying talk about Amelia, and Heads was saying talk about Sophie. I was like, bro, this junk getting crazy. And then obviously I learned more about lore about the whole squad, and I already knew what it was. I knew Heads was gonna say to watch them, but I already 2 steps ahead of y'all. I ain't gonna lie, you already know the video of all these bulls is coming out. Cause again, like I was saying, especially with the video about Sophie, shout out to Love Explainer. Bro, Heads was saying like, yo, this whole group, like, yo, they just all on some weird timing. Like, it's really giving Skinwalker for everybody.
You know, I've already talked about Nevada. I've kind of touched on Kika Kim. So I thought,
yo, and you know what's crazy? In the other Nevada vid, I was fucking memeing. I was like, bro, Kika Kim, because we was talking about the trifecta. It was Claire Dow, Jasmine Tan, and Amethyst. I'm like, bro, all these influencer girly pops, who's missing Velocity. But like, yo, all these heads, like, bro, they giving the skinwalker energy, faking the content, making this cringe shit, yada yada, promoting bad habits. I'm like, yo, this shit's terrible. I was like, yo, where the fuck is Kika Kim? Yo, Kika Kim really is part of this shit. I'm like, bro, I was meaning, bro. Because I remember we initially watched the video on her, and I was like, yeah, she was associated with these niggas, but I didn't think she was actually part of this, y'all. No, she is. Who is surprised? Who? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, Kika Kim, Mermaid Scales called up. She says she wants her content back. Lock in on that shit. Real shit, though. She said she wants her ideas back.
why not? Let's just conclude everything, right? Let's just talk about it. Let's just get into it. Let's just talk about the whole team. Let's get the cats out of the bag, right?
Damn.
EXO team. Who are they?
Great.
What did
That's
they
a great
do?
question.
And what on earth is happening with that channel now? Because there's something
that's some good shit.
weird going on.
Yep.
Right, I looked into this team. They've always been really weird. They have always given me a weird feeling. Because
Skinwalker energy. I'm telling you, bro. We gonna stamp that in the community, bro. Whenever the vibes is off, now you're a skinwalker.
you know, they are supposed to be a channel that caters to children, right? I looked up the demographic
clearly.
and it's literally from 10
Nah,
to
you-
18. So they are
Nah, I'm
catering.
gonna be honest, bro. You're not watching EXO Team if you're above the age of 16. Like, let's really be real. You're not watching these niggas. And you're definitely not watching these niggas if you're past 20. There is no, like, bro, if you're watching them past 20, watch whoever you want to watch, but brother, or babe, nah. Hell no. We gotta grow up at some point.
to audiences in their pre-teens to teen years, and obviously some older and some younger. But they do not strike me one single bit as a child-friendly channel.
Hell no.
Let's get into the
Couple of them still
good,
own
the
my
bad,
fanfic.
The nitty gritty.
and the really bad.
Oh my god.
Miss Way Way.
I kind of reacted to some, I would say maybe 1 or 2 reels from the EXO team when I made the video with Kika Kim, and my feedback wasn't exactly great.
Yeah, I remember this shit. That shit
Why
me
are
crying.
they all partially naked? First of all, the girl at the back looks like a
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Isn't this the one that, like, she's the girl who was one of the founders of this Team EXO shit? I don't know this nigga. And then obviously we have Miss Mermaid Skills clone herself.
straight up hooker. And what's with the dude in the back? What is he wearing? Like, is he
Now that fit is generationally ass.
Some of you guys were not very happy with what I had to say about the team, but I still think the same. I think that the
That's what I'm
girls
saying.
dress.
I'm like, okay, heads ain't feel how I was feeling about this shit. That's cool. I still feel the same way though. Like, this I always tell heads, especially in the community. I'm like, y'all want heads to disagree with me. Obviously, I do say it all the time, so I know, yeah, TLDR. Like, obviously, yo, I don't want heads blowing on no crazy shit. Like, yo, fuck yeah, this, that, and third, you want some shit? No. Like, yo, if you disagree with me on some honest criticism, yo, cool, fair. I'm like, yo, we let that the arguments, but like, bro, that still don't mean my ideals on it gonna change. That's what I'm saying. It really don't matter how many Clara Dow bulls could lock in, bro. It does not matter, bro. She's still, she's still, Jezzy. She's still Jezzy.
As way too provocatively to be on a kid's channel. I'm not targeting the person, I'm targeting
There's no way
the
this
behavior.
There
right?
is
The
no way you could argue this shit is the demographic supposed to be for teen niggas.
behavior is just weird.
Well,
Coming
no, you can argue it, but like, bro, why would you want to argue it?
from a channel that's directly targeted and caters towards kids. They are in school uniforms, which is fine, right? A lot.
Oh no, not the Umachi syndrome. No! Oh my god, bro. Now, generally, like, this shit isn't as bad as the fucking bullshittery that Umachi was on. I'm still not arguing. Bro, there is still niggas to this day trying to say she wasn't lollybaiting. I'm like, bro, you niggas are psyops, bro. That shit is crazy. Like,
of creators and I guess teams and squads on the internet have catered to kids and dressed up in school uniform. The school uniforms, YouTuber outfits that caters to kids isn't something new, but why is the EXO team so controversial in my opinion? They are stressed so provocatively for child.
see, it's really fucking bad with Nevada too, because she be collabing with what's the one girl named Mary, and then fucking Jenna or whatever. Mary got a fucking OF, she be shilling that shit, and then Jenna got a fanfic, which is basically fucking discount OF. Like, bro, and then in Nevada on Demon Time, I don't know what the hell is going on, bro. Nevada need to get off them fucking Red Bulls. Sidebar, you know what I'm saying? Cause, yo, this shit is just blowing my shit. But yeah, nah, it's very clear. This is definitely pushed in a way that's supposed to be like, you know, damn, what's the fucking word for this? Like, it's pushed in a more like sexual term. Like, I don't know how to. Damn, what is the fucking term for this, bro? I'm gonna remember that shit like 2 minutes down the line. I'm like, damn. But this is like very clear. Like, there's supposed to be sexual innuendos within this video. Like, are we even arguing this? Like, it's supposed to be gooner bait. Like, come on.
Entertainers, their bellies have to be shown. Sometimes some of their skirts are so short. Sometimes they don't even wear shirts. They just wear a...
Bro, no, this shit when we say... Oh my fucking god, bro. This shit only gets funnier covering these heads, bro. Now, when this shit right here, bro, fuck, I always point the wrong direction. When we first seen this vid right here, I'm like, boy, what the fuck is this? Is this pre-casting couch? No, this shit is ridiculous. I can't even... Yo, Kim, get the fuck out of here.
crop. And they dance in really promiscuous moves.
Like, what is this video supposed to be promoting? Like, what are you supposed to feel after watching this vid? Like, yes, I would love to be Kika Kim in this scenario. Oh my god, they're lusting over me so hefty. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Like,
So, I don't know why no one has said anything about the EXO team.
no, I'm saying shit right now. Fuck these niggas.
EXO team is a popular Russian TikTok house, founded in 2020 by Gary Gray and Mary Sen, known for their short videos, reality shows, and music with a large following on TikTok and YouTube. Gary Gray
He's an absolute wacko.
This guy's
wouldn't be
vibe
surprised.
is so off. There's something off about this guy. And according to the internet, Gary is dating Maddie Joy, who is kind of a member on the team as well. Right now, the only people that seems to be on the channel is Mary Sen, Gary Gray, and Maddie Joy. Like, these seems like the only ones now. Other people have completely dropped out. We used to have
Yeah, I would have fucking imagined, because who the fuck wants to be part of this group?
Kika Kim, Eva
Kika Kim, fuck out of here.
Miller,
That was-
Natasha Bad Barbie.
Who the hell
Not
is
that
that?
bad Barbie, this bad Barbie.
I mean, you look good, but who the fuck are you?
Nikolay Specific.
Who?
Specific.
Who? Nah, let me stop playing. Yo, Soulja Boy got me crying.
But holy smokes, they have like almost 20 members. EXO team used to be huge, okay? I don't know about anywhere else, but I know that apparently they're very big in Moscow. If you are Russian, you would have heard of them, okay? Apparently they're huge in Russia. I
Like,
just
yeah,
know
I'm about to say, if you've heard of them, especially in Russia, you definitely know Nevada, which means you probably know, at least auxiliary or like accessory people of the other group.
whatever it is that they're doing, it's strongly sexual and promiscuous for young kids. There's
no,
just
absolutely.
no denying it, okay? I don't care where in the
How do you explain this in a way that isn't like, alright, this is oh, that's what it was. God damn it, bro. I knew I was gonna think of it like 2 minutes later. It was sexually suggestive. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, how could you argue that this isn't? Like, yeah, you'd be like, oh no, this is just some skit shit. I'm like, yeah, it was cute. But like, yeah, we know what this shit trying to promote. Like, let's not even sit here and lie.
world you're from, just because it's normalized in some places and some channels online doesn't mean it's normal. I always say this. Usually when creators do this, they're desperate. They're desperate for attention.
Oh, yeah, no,
if
for sure.
you do not have enough substance, which leads
Because
to
yeah, and like literally like Miss Wei was saying, like that's definite for sure. Because bro, there is no way you're going like there is no way off the top of the dome. The first thing you did when you was like, I bet I want to start a TikTok, do social media, was like, yo, I'm trying to make these sexually suggestive, shilling type videos, especially towards, you know what I'm saying, maybe NSFW platforms with some of the heads in the group, because obviously heads like Sophie or whatever is not on that type of shit, and I'm pretty sure I'm not on that type of shit. But even still, whole nother combo, sidebar. Next vid. That's all the Jones it is. But yeah, like there's no way this was like Heads' first idea. Yeah, we gonna really play off this, John. We gonna, you know what I'm saying, be a little sexually suggestive, kind of chill, but kind of not, bro. We keep it P, so we can still consider our Jones kids content. But like, yo, Heads, you already know what it is. No, get the fuck out of here with this shit. Like,
you only posting things of your body parts in sexual dances and showing off your literal body.
Gooner bait. Yeah.
That person is not evil, but that person lacks critical thinking, proper logical thinking, and also uncreative. Right, sex sells. We all know this. We all know that sex sells. It's
Absolutely.
Nothing new. It has been a business model for a lot throughout centuries. Sex definitely sells and draws attention. So I don't know why a kids channel.
Motherfuckers be gooning. Yeah, nah, niggas gotta control they shits, bro. That's what I be saying, bro. You can't be lustful all the time. That's what I be saying. Like heads really don't want love at the end of the day, bro. Sometimes, or like obviously heads should want genuine love and all that shit. But a lot of motherfuckers, bro, y'all just trying to fuck. Like, let's really be honest here, bro. Heads be trying to love bomb, disguise it, bro. No, I'm really genuine. Nah, bro, you trying to smash, and that goes for the girly pops and the bros. Like, let's be real here. Most, like, well, not even most. A lot of motherfuckers just trying to smash, trying to guise it under like, yeah, love. Nah, you need to go search for some real love, baby. Like, come on, bro. Like, genuine love is honestly the best shit in the world.
Has to do this, right? They are, in my opinion, they're desperate for marketing strategies, for attention, for views. Because people with morals would not go down this path. So I guess that's one of their models.
Or not even like morals, because everyone's morals is technically different. Obviously, there's a standard of morals, like the law. Like if you break the law or whatever, obviously you're gonna get consequences for that. But like within like normal means, like yeah, the normal head probably not gonna be like, all right, bro, we immediately shilling to OF. All right, gang, we gonna make sexually suggestive content for literal minors. All right, that's the move. We gonna really play into that idea, like.
Which has failed them, clearly. It's failed them, and it will continue to fail the individuals that continue down this path. If you only use your body to get you attention, that will be very, very short-lived. Trust me when I say this. It doesn't last long, right? Using your brain, using your intelligence and wisdom lasts way longer in the long term. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. You always have to think long term. So I guess, I don't know what this Gary guy is thinking, but I encourage everyone to always look in depth to things. Yes, these members are dancing weirdly and dressing weirdly and doing flirtatious things on screen, but who is funding this? Who is supporting this? Who is the creator, right? The producer of all of this. Let me introduce you guys to this wacko of a character, Gary Gray, who gives me
one of the leaders of this shit, word.
The weirdest vibes.
But let me tell you a story. Me and Mary San founded this team in 2020, right before the pandemic. On April 4th, we launched it in Moscow. In Russia, we were already big influencers. We had our own agency. We had 6 seasons of our reality show. We went on tour.
A fucking reality show? Oh, Lord.
But the big thing about it, we were very good in helping other people to become famous.
Yo, Tim's on the beach is fucking ridiculous.
And we started grinding. Most of influencers had tiny followings, and we basically built them from scratch. Everything was designed to create content. And
so the whole shit is manufactured. None of it is genuine, and it's all bullshit. Yeah, I didn't expect anything else. No, I didn't.
Go big. I signed contracts with everyone.
Yeah, so basically, like you guys heard, this guy's vision is genuinely just to be famous.
We were very good in helping other people to become.
That was like manufactured motherfuckers. Like basically, what he wants to do is create industry plans. Like, dude, fuck off. This EXO shit was not gonna do that shit. Like, let's be real.
Everything was designed to create content.
Yeah, no, it's manufactured.
And go big.
Like he even said it himself. He wants to make his cast members famous. This guy hasn't said anything about education. This guy has not said anything about caring for their fans.
Trust, education, we're not learning shit for them. Care for their fans, clearly they don't give a fuck about that, considering the content they're shilling towards them and or the other shit. Like,
and making an impact in the world for the
they not impact. Yo, Nevada telling motherfuckers that she wasn't eating for 9 days, and in the comments talking about some, yo, who else can relate? That's making a good impact on the world? Yo, get this nigga Gary the fuck out of my face, bro. This nigga, like, yo.
Better in some sort of way that's healthy for the world. Usually when producers like this come out, their number one goal is Obviously, he's made it very apparent for himself. I mean, props to him for being so
delusionally honest.
But, I mean, his intentions are very clear.
Or for being a fucking moron. But I mean,
He's exposed himself in this video. He wants to be famous. They want numbers, right? They got around 40 million followers on TikTok. He's talked himself up really highly in this video. They've got about 5 million followers on Instagram. Like, they are big.
We never forced team members to do anything. We've tried to help them always, but I never forced anyone to stay. I'd rather not work with people who don't want to work with me anymore. Maybe I'm just too kind-hearted and
maybe I'm just too kind-hearted and a bad businessman. Like, yo, my nigga, fuck off, bro. You're not too kind-hearted, nigga. Like, we know what you're on, bro. Again, you're manufacturing content. You trying to make fake-ass, like, fucking... I literally just said it. Fucking... What the hell is that word? God damn. Yeah, you're literally trying to make fucking fake-ass industry plants and shit, bro. Like, nigga, you're doing bad business regardless of what it is. Like, what are we talking about?
a bad businessman. I don't know.
Maybe I'm just too kind of a person and a bad businessman. And then he goes on, literally a few seconds later, he goes on and his song is about cheating.
I just wanna kiss you, even when I'm with my boo. Sorry guys, I had to sing this part because of copyright claims, but no cap, that's exactly what he sounds like.
The audacity to lie so much blatantly to our face, like the disrespect.
Does he think his audiences are stupid?
Like this guy just has no
he does. I'm like,
morals. He's talking smack. He is literally talking smack at this point. Gary, get out of my face.
Damn, I swear to God, bro.
They've also featured people like Zoe Unlimited, James Charles.
Hell is that? Wait.
Face. They've also featured people like Zoe Unlimited, James Charles.
Nah, we gonna see you later.
The Paul brothers.
Like these
morons.
People that's done some pretty problematic things. It's really weird that Zoe Unlimited is involved in these type of people. She literally looks like a witch. I don't get her vibe.
Yo, cause I see that shit all the time. Like, you troglodyte witch, bitch. And don't say the B word. Don't say the B word to none of the girly pops, none of the lover babes. Like I say all the time. That's disrespectful as hell. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, that's funny as hell. Miss Wei just fucking said that shit. Cause I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's giving Maleficent. That's tough. What was the no fuck that. What was the girl, the evil lady for 101 Dalmatians? Nah, I'm looking this shit up. Hold on. I don't even give a fuck anymore. Hold on. 100 Dalmatian. Fuck. How do you spell this? Yeah, no. I literally just saw it. Hold on. Crap. Oh no, I'm fucking foul for this. I should not have done this. I'm actually foul as hell for this. Oh my god. No, this is disrespectful. This is mean. Do not make fun of people's appearances and shit like that, bro. It's a low bar. It's a low blow. But holy shit, is it accurate?
It's really weird because I feel like if the producer's goal is to make people famous, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, right? Birds of the same feather flock together. It's very clear from Kika Kim's plagiarism to Nevada's moralist marketing tactics.
The internet is a weird
Forget moralist. That shit is just... This is just bullshittery. I don't even know how to explain this shit. It's not surprising that when you go down the Clara Dow syndrome, I just have to start turning my brain off. I'm like, dude, this shit. I'm like, there is no way that we're actually out here promoting this type of shit. Like,
most of the people in this group are probably going after the same goal. They're looking at only money and only fame. I guess this is like the goal of this group. That is already a problem in itself. That means if their only goal is to get famous and be the most well-known team on the planet, then they will do nothing to stop.
Exactly. And that's why when we were watching Celeb Explainer with Sophie Manasan, like, that's exactly why I titled the video the way I did. Like, how exactly I titled shit? It was like something along the lines of, Sophie Manasan. Oh yeah, Sophie Manasan might be in trouble soon. And yeah, that's exactly why. Because the people around her are like, bro, yeah, they claim to be your friends and all that shit, but I say bullshittery. Then I say bullshittery. Like, all of y'all are collaborators, all of y'all are associates, bro. Y'all are all together here for only one reason, bro. Like, maybe y'all would be friends outside of this shit, but everyone here that's in this EXO shit is here for one direct reason. For clout and for money. And whatever shit they doing within this group that's getting the most clout, that's getting the most money, you know what I'm saying, is getting the most views, they gonna do that shit. And heads throughout the group gonna be affected on that shit, bro. Especially if you in the group and you're a jit. Like I've been saying, like how Sophie is, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit could rub off on her and end up fucking up her whole rep. And that's why I thought it was good as fucking. Shout out the boss. We love the boss. Go check us out. Links in the description. Also go check out, you know, the other socials. Just started those up. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out y'all. Follow me on there. But Ty Barnett, Sophie be making content with her mom and all that shit, which is fire. It's cool. Her mom also got her own page. Like, that shit is fire. Her mom keeping her head straight. She chilling, obviously. Being the boss lady, being a douche, you know, she gonna always be looking out for her and always be in Sophie's circle, which is good. But the rest of these motherfuckers, Nevada, fucking Gray, this nigga, the other girl that's in this shit, that's leading this shit too, fucking, like, all these other heads, bro, I don't believe shit. They this shit not in their best interest, or at least not in their best interest. Nah, none of them. Like,
right? They don't care if young women are brainwashed into wanting to dress in a provocative way and being promiscuous, right? They don't care. They don't care if young girls and underage...
Because they would probably chalk it up to, well, everybody's doing the same shit and posting this content, which they are, unfortunately. But that does not make it acceptable, of course.
Girls wear makeup and ruin their skin and grow up way too fast. They don't care. This team and this producer does not strike me as someone that cares for anyone else but themselves, which is probably another reason why they fell apart.
Yeah.
If everyone in a group is self-serving, wants fame, money hungry, fame hungry, clout chasing, what makes anyone think that they would work harmoniously together?
That's what I say. What makes you think that they all gonna be on la la, yeah, it's all good, terms on 100 every day? Like, no, bro. Certain motherfuckers want to do certain more degenerate shit to make more cheese and get more views, while I'm sure other heads, again, like Sophie and all them, don't want to do that shit. It's gonna create tension and shit like that. But then you gonna feel pressured, because then if you don't do the shit that they on, you not gonna get the same views. You not gonna grow. I say ridiculous. I say, yeah, nah, fuck this group. That's why everybody left. Like, bro, if you could already pop off and was already getting motion, just focus on growing your own platform. If you want collab later down the line, that's cool as shit. But, like, bro, as long as you got your own established platform, motherfuckers watching for you specifically, not because the accessory niggas that you're with, bro, that's the best case. Stand, bro. I'm trying to say, like, yo, and don't even get to it. That's not me hating on all groups. I fuck with AMP, fuck with the FaZe guys, all that shit. But, like, when it comes to, like, these fucking bullshittery ass Team 10 clone shits, like, bro, these shits are never going to last, bro. Too much shit just be going on. Like,
duh. Right? But if a team had the same goal, like, these are our morals, this is our ethics, right? This is what we want. We want to make money, we want recognition, and we want to do things that's good for other people, that caters to people, that people need, that's actually going to benefit them in a good direction in some sort of way. If this was their mentality and there's more love and guidance and actual substance in these people, which I do not see, no offense, in any of them, then I can...
Substance? In whose content within this shit? And I totally agree with Love of Babes, you know what I'm saying, Miss Wavy? Because, constant? I know they constantly not fucking posting anything with substance. But whose content in this group got any amount of substance? Nevada? Motherfucker Kika Kim? Ridiculous! I can't even, like, bro, there is no way any of those motherfuckers in the group could ever argue that. I'd be like,
see how
yo.
the team can continue.
But then hypocritical Trill, because then, like, bro, my slop shit content, slappy.
But no, this team just fell apart. They started in 2020, and it's only 2025, and it has completely fell apart. I have no idea.
Because I'm guessing every motherfucker started, like, they got in a group, got the clout they wanted on that shit, grow their platforms more individually. They was cool with the amount of cheese that they was making or whatever, and just dipped off to start pocketing it all themselves and not have to worry about that group shit.
What the vibe is now, right? Gary has a video of his girlfriend trying on, I don't even want to say provocative. I'm going to say the same.
Yo, Gary, nigga, go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna lie. Nigga, truthfully, nigga, go fuck yourself. Like, yeah. Yo, nigga, I thought I thought you were just too kind-hearted, nigga. Cause I ain't gonna lie, if you were a kind-hearted nigga, me personally, I would have told my girly Pop, like, babe, you don't have to do this shit on the video. Why? Because we can think of some other shit to post as content. So I don't think you that kind-hearted of a nigga. And you're definitely a horrible ass businessman. Let me let you know. Considering this whole shit title, shout out Miss Way. This shit flopped harder than a motherfucker, and only 3 niggas out of your 20 people are still here. Like, nah, let's get this shit out of here.
Word, hookerish, skimpy out.
What the fuck? How is this shit for kids? Bro, this is bullshit, bro. Fuck off.
To their
Fuck
pre-teen fan base. And he's sitting there judging her and rating
Yo,
her like a pimp.
Bro,
This guy
I better really get fucking mad. Bro.
No brain cells. He is not a
No
good
brain cells. He's a fucking piece of shit. I don't understand. There is no way in hell. Well, first of all, I already told y'all, bro. When it comes to relationships, I say keep it behind the scenes. Don't even make content out of that shit. Nothing, bro. That's gonna fuck your whole job up. But, bro, there is no way you gonna ever see me or somehow somebody's magically gonna convince me, yo, bro, what you need to do is get your girly Pop, bro, on the vid dressing mad provocatively and rate that shit, bro. And bro, you just gotta make sure she wearing the most fire Johns, bro. The most fire Johns. Nigga, bro, watch out, bro. This is not that though, bro. Bro, niggas is too fucking grown for this. I think that's just what it is.
Man. Like, he even said it himself.
Maybe I'm just too kind-hearted and a bad businessman.
Well, you're wrong about one and definitely right about the second.
That's why she's the GOAT. She said what I was saying bar for bar. Cause like, exactly. You definitely not kind-hearted, nigga, and you're a shit businessman. I'm gonna let you know.
Right, I don't think he's kind-hearted at all. The business model, his way of talking about his business, the way he expresses himself, carries himself, the videos that he still posts to this day does not show that he's kind-hearted. It shows that he's attention-seeking and money-hungry and clout-chasing down the wrong path. He is an over-consumer himself. And a bad businessman? I have to give you that, Gary. At least you're aware about that part. Yes, you are a terrible businessman.
Yes, you are a terrible businessman. Indeed. Indeed, babe. Indeed.
So, an evil businessman.
And people like that are not going to last long unless they listen to advice and they adjust. Right.
Which is exactly what he's not doing.
Right, they do things differently. But this team, look, I don't even like the EXO team, and I think that it was better with all the members in it. I think that it had more character, at least, with Nevada and Kika Kim in it. Like, any advice that I could give them, I would say, like...
I'm sorry, bro. Niggas gonna say I'm the biggest Kika Kim hater of all time, but I'm really trying to figure out what character she was adding. Yo, she couldn't even think of the text shits for the POVs in the skit. She couldn't even change that up a little bit, bro. What? Nah, this shit is hilarious.
I think this whole team needs love. It needs chemistry. It's overly fabricated. Everything looks overly performed. We don't see any...
Bro. Who? Bro.
Let's say, like, I think this...
Okay. With the style and mannerisms of this video, right? Who else's videos that's a squad does this shit remind you of? Hold on.
Whole team needs love. It needs chemistry. It's overly fabricated. Everything looks overly performed.
Looks familiar, ain't it? Looks familiar, ain't it? The same style of videos and everything. Maybe not all them shilling the OF, obviously, but the style of TikToks and all that. And niggas would be like, nah, bro. Niggas would be like, nah.
We don't see any actual charisma, vulnerability, connections with these people.
Of course not. Law City Syndrome.
It seems polished, too overly polished to be something that's genuine.
It's not.
Usually this type of stuff blows up, and guess what?
And it
It
falls
plummets.
off. Yeah.
It doesn't work. It's proven throughout history. It doesn't work.
Because people wake up and realize, oh, these niggas actually aren't human. Like, oh, they're actually entities. Like, oh no, they actually don't have real emotions.
See authenticity. People want to see connection, vulnerability, truth. People want to have genuine emotional connections with the people that they're watching. Whether
and yeah, you could argue that's parasocial. Like, why are you seeking so much connection with someone like behind the screen? And I feel like to a degree, that's kind of a fair argument. Like, that's kind of a fair argument. But also, my argument to that would be like, yo, more people are genuinely inclined to watch you because you are who you are. Genuinely. Literally, like you're saying, like, you're just you, bro. You gonna share how you feel. You gonna, you know what I'm saying, make the content you want to make. You're gonna do all this shit. And if heads genuinely feel like, yo, they're just being them, they're making the content I like to watch, yo, they gonna watch you. That shit is cool. But when you're making this again, Team 10 clone manufactured ass content, bro, when you're making this bullshit ass Lala City Syndrome ass fucking POV skits that are fake as fuck, making these goddamn bop house fucking discount bop house ass TikToks and shit, like, bro, we can't, bro, who the fuck is looking at this like it's genuine? That's like, again, if a motherfucker looked at me in my face and was like, yeah, bro, Lala CD videos, bro, nah, them shits is all real, bro. Them shits is truth. Brother. Babe. No. No.
a TV show, a YouTuber, a movie, right? They are just like the fast food of the content world. Let's react to some videos. Some old ones and also some new ones.
Oh, I'm gonna shut the way. Who is this shit for? Who the fuck is this for?
Yeah, so basically they do a lot of like skits on like jealousy, breaking up with a boyfriend, abusive boyfriend, like all the K-drama stuff. It feels like a Russian version of what K-drama is doing, like creating these short reels. I believe TikToks were created to literally just give you attention deficiency.
Oh yeah, no, it's the Rainrod app, yeah.
It's to hook you and keep you on the apps for as long as they possibly can.
It's brain rot.
That's like, and that's why I can't be on TikTok and shit scrolling for too long, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I got severe brain rot syndrome, bro. Like, I get on the joint and because again, I be on Real Talk and like, bro, the only time you'll ever see me talk about that cesspool godforsaken app Twitter is sometimes be on any talk, bro. Not any talk, anime Twitter, bro. And trust, it gets real bad over there too. Let's not deny it. It sure does. But you know what I'm saying? Even still within like the animes and Johns, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm seeing like, bro, I be doom scrolling. I'm like, dang, bro, I missed this scene. I ain't see this clip. Oh, I ain't see this clip in a minute. And I'm still scrolling like, nah, that Jones cooks me, bro. I have to stay on the tube.
Short reels are brain rot.
And that is their niche. They're smart. They know what they're doing. These kids in high school, they're clearly not in high school, but like these kids in high school fighting over their boyfriends constantly.
Yeah, weird. I don't know.
High school, they're clearly not in.
Bro, some jits now actually, funny enough, do have fucking tats, which is crazy. Motherfuckers getting full sleeves at 15. Like, what the fuck? Holy shit. But like, anyway, yeah, my nigga, we not getting psyoped by this shit. You not seeing a nigga like this in high school, full hand tats, bro.
In high school, but like these kids in high school,
neck tatted, all that, bro, not on the casual, bro.
Fighting over their boyfriends constantly, fighting over themselves constantly, having these stupid love triangles where they're constantly fighting over each other. It's just massive. It's just a massive incest group. Blah, everybody's just dating each other. Blah, different names, different roles. It's just like, why do we go to school? We go to school to study, to educate ourselves, right? Also,
and I'll be the first person to tell you, I fucking hate school in all forms of everything, whether it be high school, college, like I hate all that shit. But I would never tell a motherfucker not to get an education, because your dumb ass supposed to be there, because I'm not gonna hold you, bro. You're not doing bullshit without a diploma. You could get by without a degree, depending on if you go into a trade or you get into, like, you know what I'm saying, some good businesses, whether you, I don't know, like you're taking advantage of nepotism, or I don't know, you got connections, whatever. Like you could do Jones without without a college degree or whatever. But if you don't even have a fucking diploma, brother, I don't even want to talk. Let's go ahead and get that GED and then we can chat. Like, nah, bro, this shit is ridiculous. But even still on that factor, yeah, head's supposed to be at school to learn and shit. Like, I don't understand when you watch these vids, when you watch these vids, if you're a jit, like, where is the relation to this? Like, is this shit happening to you, or are you fantasizing about this happening to you? I don't know, but again, the jits are impressionable, bro. They you know what I'm saying? They gonna make mistakes and all that, John. They gonna grow up and learn that this shit is dumb as fuck.
Aside from the educational aspect and learning aspect, it's also a social aspect, right? We go there to socialize, to make friends, to learn about ourselves and others, to see how we work in different relationships and dynamics with others, with our teachers, with our peers, right? That is the purpose of school. And like,
I feel that, but the XOT making this shit look like it's High School Musical, and it's not. that's the crazy part. Like,
I guess it depends on the flexibility of your parents. If your parents allow you to date, but under their supervision, you know, they want you to date, but they also care for you, they might say,
look, you can have a partner, you can have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, as long as it doesn't interrupt your schooling.
right, my
That's
parents
fair.
didn't let that happen. I'm glad. I think that's way too early, but you know, if you want to make a friend, it's more like a girlfriend.
Nah, I feel that.
I think there's nothing wrong with that. But this whole group is just promoting dating in school, fighting in school. I've never seen them do schoolwork. I've never seen them
I don't
promote
think they've ever done schoolwork.
anything educational rather than these brain rot surreal dramas that,
Nobody in their right mind should care about.
right, if you were obsessed with them for a little bit or you're just a casual viewer, forgivable. But if you are still, to this day, addicted and obsessed over this team, I'm really sorry to say this, I'm going to say what your parents should have said to you. Grow up. Stop watching.
I've been saying this shit, and that's literally why I keep on saying, I'm like, bro, y'all jits, but y'all gonna grow the fuck up and realize how dumb as shit this really is. There is no way, like, and it's obviously gonna be inconceivable for me, like, from my perspective, because clearly, like, it being, like, you know what I'm saying, young impressionable teenage girl, or, like, you know what I'm saying, just being a young jit. Obviously, we 21, like, I'm not fucking 15, 14, no fucking more. So, obviously, from that perspective, it's gonna be different. But even still, as a jit who's 14, it's like, my nigga, I don't give a fuck about watching this nigga Gary talk about he cheating on his fucking girl. Or that he broke up with his other girl to go fuck with his other girl. Nigga, I don't give a shit. I'm like, nigga, I got it, bro. Niggas got algebra tests coming up. Bro, like, this shit is ridiculous. Bro, niggas gotta study for their English final. Like, what are we talking about?
Watching them. Stop consuming this type of stuff. These type of things will never happen. And you should be glad if it doesn't happen because it's toxic.
Very. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man, yeah, I can already tell this looking like an OF shill video. Huh. Who? Bro, I'm not gonna keep asking who this is for, bro. Because I know who it's for and it's fucked up.
What even is, she's not even wearing a bra. What? Like, this is for pre-teens, guys. Get off my
I'm saying, like, bro, this shit not for kids, bro.
screen.
Fuck off, bro.
This is why you failed as a team. And they're like even more desperate now. They're like, oh yeah, we were being promiscuous and that wasn't enough. Let's make it more promiscuous. You wear whatever you want to wear and cater to adults. But if your team is for children, we all have the right to shut you guys down. Because
That's
you
what
know
I'm saying.
what
That's
you're
why I
doing.
would be saying, like, bro, y'all niggas subject to criticism. I don't know what it was. Y'all niggas posted these dumbass videos publicly, and I'm publicly about to say that shit was dumb as shit. That shit was stupid as fuck. That shit is cringy as hell, nigga. Stamped. Y'all promoting this bullshit to actual fucking jits, like literal A minors. Like, bro. What, bro? Please, bro. I don't want to see no more Team 10 clones, bro. I can't handle this shit no more, bro. Like, it was already cringe back in the day with Jake Paul, Alyssa Violet, fucking Rice Gum, all these fucks. I can't, bro. I can't do it, dude. Not anymore. This EXO shit, and y'all get into the worst levels of degeneracy now since y'all y'all fell the fuck off. Pathetic. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this out of here, bro. I'm tired of this shit.
Doing EXO team, Gary, Mary, or whatever your name is. Do better.
I just don't understand. Is this the scenarios y'all want to be in? I hope fucking not.
Literally,
Especially if
on
you're a kid.
TikTok and YouTube, I feel like there's more support. But if you go on Instagram and you see any of the EXO team's reels,
Shishi, I'm literally filming right now. Can you stop the microwave and give me like 20 minutes?
Yeah, she said, hey, yo, shut the fuck up. Yo, that shit's so real. I'm like, yo, I'm sitting there, yo, the boss be coming downstairs, put jaws in the dryer. I'm sitting there like, yeah. Shout out to the boss. We love the boss. Okay. Yo,
Thank you.
If you go on Instagram, they get roasted. There's just like so many children just fed
No,
up
but
with
you're
it.
gonna get roasted regardless of what the fuck like you post on the gram, because IG Reels is actually a hell spawn. Like, it's actually fucking just, I don't even know. Like, I don't know how to explain how
saying,
fucking
like,
bad it is.
Stop, you guys are so cringe, right?
But they are.
Isn't this a sign to change whatever it is that you're doing? Then stubbornly going down the same, if not worse.
The sign that changed is when we actually were sitting here thinking that nigga Gary was a good businessman. That's where we fucked up.
Path to make even worse content. Like, these people are not learning. You need to give your audiences what they find entertaining and bearable and what they want. This team is just like doing the complete opposite. They're like, oh, this is what you want? Nah.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? Yo, I can't finish the vid, bro. This shit might piss me off because, bro, who the fuck is about to, bro? You're not about to be like, nah, bro, these vids innocent, bro. They not really doing shit, bro. It's not really that bad, nigga. Hold on, bro.
Just like doing the complete opposite. They're like, oh, this is what you want? Nah.
She's so fucking ass. I can't turn this shit off. Oh, it's so fucking painful. I mean, this is actually kind of cool. Wait, hold on. This video is actually kind of sick. Never mind. Like, literally, I gotta stop speaking way too fucking soon.
And apparently one of the girls is pregnant now. Great for her. But then they added her pregnancy into it.
Into the content.
It's like, oh, you're pregnant? Let's make money off you while you're pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what vibe are you giving to kids? Like, this is weird.
The fucking Lily Phillips, Bonnie Blue vibes. Yeah, faking the pregnancy. Well, she's not faking it, but trying to monetize being pregnant. Yeah, that's fucked up.
I don't know what it is that they're doing. Like, this is what I mean when I say they're desperate. They don't know.
No, actually, let me take that back, because there is, like, you know what I'm saying, like, has be having the mommy content, you know, the mother's content, which, you know what I'm saying, you'd be cute or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to bosses out there in the world. Shout out to Mama Dukes. What I mean by that, to clarify more or less, is like when you're using degenerate actions and shit like that, and obviously within the balance of being pregnant within. So with Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips, like, they obviously faked that shit. That shit was not real. That's super fucked up. Like, y'all niggas is on some weird shit, especially because people are trying to have children. They trying to bring miracles in the world, start families, and they're having trouble. And like, y'all niggas, them fucking Jezebels in specific, fuck y'all. But we already know that. With the fucking girl Mary right here, it's just looking bad because we know what the type of shit is going on within this EXO team shit. It's all fucking manufactured bullshittery. Like, it's very clear to see, like, you are very much so trying to profit off of this in, like, more of a malicious way. Like, at least in my opinion. Feel free to disagree.
What they're doing, and they're failing hard at whatever it is that they're trying. So they got a pregnant girl in here, and then she, like, is a mother now, and they are just like now putting her baby up on here, right? They're promoting from their pregnancy to their baby. Like,
bro, I be saying, once you got kids, I'm not saying you can't make content no more, but the type of shit that they're doing and a lot of heads are doing, bro. Because a certain couple, ooh, they're coming back up, man. I cannot wait to talk about them. No spoilers. Yeah, y'all need to cut this shit out. Like, yo, you really fucking grown now. Like, you brought more life into this world, son. You need to lock in.
everything that happens, even a breath, like, they want to make money out of it. Opportunists without brains equals failure. Quick interruption. Hello, my lovers. Speaking of lovers, I want to introduce you guys to today's sponsors. Kind of. As you guys can see, my lovely shirt.
Let's shirt. Hold on.
It's not only trendy looking, it's comfy, it's cool, it's gorgeous, it's casual, it's appropriate.
Yo,
I'm actually friends.
Are we full on glazing? Do we buy the merch? Wear it on the vid? No, we might be glazing too FT. But shout out Miss Wayway though. I ain't gonna lie, I do like the shirt.
with the guy that started this brand. Him and his business partner Matt has created this gorgeous, very unique, cool, trendy, quirky brand. It's from Queensland, Australia. They've sent me some merch and I absolutely love it. You can really feel the weight of this. The quality is definitely there. Garments are made in small batches to ensure absolute quality and personality. These are small business owners that's just started out. Aaron is a really good person as well. He's just an overall loved human and a great soul. So I support businesses like this and I support business owners also like this. If you guys want to, check it out. They don't have a website you can search because they're still very small. So the link would be on the screen and also below in the description. Make sure to check it out. Make sure to give them support if you want to. Thank you for watching and let's get back to the rest of the video.
Yo, you think like wait, hold on. I'm just waiting. Nah. Okay, it is the nigga Gary. You think the nigga Gary really be feeling like he's him on this shit? Like whenever he making these videos, I know this nigga be feeling like Thanos. That nigga definitely be feeling like Thanos, bruh. Like, bro. For all sides are like rich and poor alike. That shit like this nigga be feeling like him, bro. This nigga be feeling like his aura off the charts, bro. Call him Sun Jin Woo, boy. And I know for sure you ain't got no aura, nigga. Like Gary, calm it down, boy. You act like you got too much aura, but you don't got it though. You don't got it. What the hell type of? What type of fucking? Okay, this is like now it's like now it's not even like it's not even like arguable. Like this is absolute gooner bait. Like this is complete gooner bait.
Guys, like no offense, Maddie and Gary, but this is not cute. No one.
Yeah, I could have went my day without seeing this.
Wants to see you kiss on screen and also almost getting two other girls to kiss on screen. Like your content is literally creepy at this
It's gooner bait. It's top tier gooner bait.
point. We know that Gary is the producer. We know that he has a lot of power. Now looking back at all these reels, it makes sense why everyone wants to leave. This guy's a creep. Like it feels like he's literally casting for Pornhub. He's getting all these
Bro, what did I say earlier with the Kika Kim TikTok shit that we saw, bro? Like, what is this shit, like pre for the casting couch, bro? This shit is ridiculous. What type of content is this? Gary, my nigga, your whole ideal was to grow creators and all this shit, bro. You want to make sure heads get they fame, they cheese, they gonna grow, like all this, that, and the third. Brother, who the fuck do you think you are? You're trying to have them grow where? Like you're Jack Doherty? Nigga, what are you, an OF pimp now? What the fuck was just on my screen? Like somebody needs to explain. Like somebody has to explain this.
These girls to dress promiscuous and he has the audacity to say, we don't force them to do anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, influencing someone to do certain things is not by force, but influencing naive people to do things that they might not realize is also gaslighting. And Gary strikes me as the puppeteer. And even though I don't agree with what Nevada is doing, right? I don't think her content is any more child-friendly than the EXO team, but she has said in an interview that the content that she was filming on the EXO team just got worse and worse and worse. Right, that's another reason why.
Yeah, fair, I believe it, but like Nevada, you're not much better, babe. I'm gonna be like 1,000,000,000% honest with you.
She chose to leave. I don't think she enjoyed her time filming. I don't doubt that there was definitely some creepy ass vibe on set.
Yeah, no,
with some of the people that are producing this. But yeah, I could show you guys for days. I can show you guys more weird reels, right, made by this sicko producer, but that would take probably weeks because there are way too many.
I can't watch these motherfuckers for a week. Nah.
Right, the saddest thing is if you are doing the wrong things and you convince yourself that you're not, and you have an attitude, defensiveness that comes with doing something wrong. That is the worst thing that can happen to anyone, because the amount of energy that it requires to lie to yourself
is insane, and it's not worth it.
Yeah, to keep gaslighting yourself. This is what I be saying about niggas like Johnny Somali and all these motherfuckers and these nuisance IRL streamers. Like, they keep constantly lying to themselves, like saying, oh, I'm not doing anything wrong, I haven't done shit to anyone, I haven't hurt anybody, I haven't done literally nothing. Like, nigga, take this accountability to the chin. The fuck, bro? You gonna take this accountability to the chin, nigga? No, you did do this shit. You the nigga that fucked up your life. Like, bro, bro, we not about to be doing this, bro. I hate that shit. Like,
in the long run. My advice to every single person, including myself, have confidence but not ego and arrogance.
Facts.
Have self-belief.
Be confident, not conceited. Facts.
And do not lie to yourselves. If you have done something wrong, that is fine. That is okay. We all make mistakes, but it will save you and make your life 1,000 times better if you can admit to yourself. You don't even have to tell other people. If you can drop the ego,
that's what I always say when it comes to arguments and shit like that. Like, bro, you have like the best way to really come to a realistic conclusion, or at least in my opinion, or like if we're going on being like a realist and looking at both sides, is like on the tip of you have to argue with yourself. So if you make a point to something in your head, like if you ever see me staring at the screen, like, which is all the fucking time, sloppy. But like, yo, most of the time I'm thinking of shit in my head, but then I'm arguing against the points in my head or whatever the fuck. So like I come out to like a better conclusion. So I'm sitting there like, or if I was trip up words, I'll be sitting like, nah, that probably don't make sense. Y'all probably hear me say that, but like, but nah, this, that, and the third, and then I'll give it like a, you know what I'm saying, an argument after whatever I just said. Which is, I feel like, at least it works for me, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's the best thing heads could do. If you argue with yourself on why, you know what I'm saying, certain points wouldn't work or why things wouldn't match or second, third, you're gonna come to like more of a realistic conclusion. And that also applies to looking in with yourself, like, yo, is the actions I'm on, is the time that I'm on right now really bettering myself, my life, like, you know, my goals, my passions, dreams, and all that? Like, no, then we need to fix that. All right, like, if it is, okay, good. Like, how can we do even better? Like, it's that type of shit. Like, stand
to yourself, drop the delusion, the defensiveness, and go, hey, maybe I'm not doing something that's right. Maybe I am seeking attention in the wrong way. Maybe I'm letting my trauma or my past pain drive my life instead of logic, love, and brain and intelligence. And that is fine. Everyone's gone through that. But it is crucial and a must, I believe, to see through it, to see through your own lies. And to the people that don't understand you, and to the people that make you feel bad for doing the right things, one last word of advice.
Please note, the following advice is not for friends or family. This is to people that you don't know or don't care about, and they are strangers.
In real life, if people disrespect you or try to challenge your thinking and you know that you are right, ignore them.
Yeah, no, seriously. I was about to say, just don't say shit. Like, cause at least the way I'm seeing that shit is like, yo, if a nigga wanna be blatantly and openly wrong, hey nigga, that's you. Hey nigga, that's you though. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I tried to correct you, or not even correct, I tried to, like, you know what I'm saying, let you know what's real with the information, and you not trying to take that shit, hey bro, listen, you got it, bro. You know more than me.
Wittiest comments. You can think of the funniest, most hurtful comebacks. You can think of the most manipulative tactics, right? To cry or to gain the empathy. You can think of all of that, but nothing works as amazing as
the I'm Alex method? Yeah.
Ignoring them, starve them, give them no response in real life. That will make them reflect on a lot. Silence always gives other people time to reflect and think about what they did. Be cool, be the one that's so calm, cool, and collected.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nonchalant dreadhead, like... I fucking hate that shit. Like, yo, there are so many times I've seen that shit that had some of my, you know what I'm saying, some of my men say that, where I'm like, bro, my nigga, I might have to cut my dreads off just because of this shit, bro. Like, do not say this shit to me, bro. But nonchalant dreadheads, though. Like, nigga, fuck off, bro. I'm not gonna lie, nigga, just be yourself with a hairstyle.
Look at them. Even say something kind, maybe, like, thanks. Thanks for your input. And walk away. And see what happens. It works every time for me. And they've come back and they've apologized. I didn't even ask for it. Not a word back at them. They realized in their own time, silence is so powerful. And they apologized to me. Some of them, I don't care for their apology. I've let them go. Some of them...
I'm about to say, nah, Heads ain't apologize to me, bro.
We're great friends now. We're still thriving. So, that's my advice for you guys wondering what you can do if you've been targeted for speaking the truth. Starve them. Silence is power.
You already know. Shout out, babes. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all already know what it is. Miss Way be cooking out here, dropping the good videos on the tea. And we definitely sipping. But y'all already know what it is, though, for real, for real. Shout out Lover Babes, Miss Way. I already know what it is, man. So. We got why this YouTube squad flopped so hard. Obviously, again, talking about the XO team. That shit was a fall off. But of course, if you guys want to watch the OG vid, down in the description, first link, go share the love. You already know. With Lover Babes, Miss Way. Again, final opinions and conjecture. Yeah, this whole shit was bound to absolutely crater. Like, this was gonna crater regardless, because again, within like these group things, and again, like there are obviously very many successful groups, whether it be AMP, FaZe, RDC, like all these different groups. But like, bro, within like these TikToker and all these type of shits, they don't really have no joint that's established, and the content they make is not like something that people are gonna be really fiending to see, unless you're a jit, you're a super impressionable jit. But we already went over that. Like, heads gonna grow up and they gonna realize this shit is cringe. But like within the whole group, like there's just a whole lot of bad vibes going on. Literally, like Miss A was saying, it's like weird vibes and shit going on with a lot of these niggas. Like the type of content they're pushing out, the type of content they're directly making, like that shit is just ridiculous. Like, bro, it's just was never gonna go good for this John. And last bit and final opinions conjecture, that nigga Gary, the nigga who runs this shit, with that nigga at the helm, this shit was definitely sinking and burning. Like, bro, that nigga thinks he's kind-hearted. That nigga thought he was a good businessman. No, he wasn't shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. He wasn't nothing at all. And that's why this EXO shit is fucking done, capped, and literally bleeding until it completely falls off and burns. Tough. I ain't gonna lie, that's what happens when you make this bullshit ass content. But that, y'all know what it is. Again, shout out to Bays in this way. And I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.